Hi guys, I'm doing a Blu-ray update. It's not going to be that much, but yeah. I'm going to start with the Blu-ray edition of Skyfall. This was my contest prize of the contest of Marco. I won second place, and he shipped me the Blu-ray edition of Finland. Thanks to Marco, I finally was able to watch the newest James Bond movie. And yeah, thank you so much, Marco. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Also got a really nice slipcover, so a nice addition. And no ratings, logos and stuff. It's always in the back and stuff, so yeah. Pretty nice. Okay. Next is the Twilight movies. I like the vampire stories. I really don't like the parts where the werewolves get in. So yeah, definitely a fan of the Edward clan, the Cullen clan. Not a big fan of the Jacob clan. So yeah, I do have to say that yes, those two are bad actors. You'd be blind if you don't see that, but I just like the whole concept of the vampires. I'm also a big fan of Underworld and stuff. Just, I'm really intrigued by vampires. So that's Twilight, New Moon, and you know, this is least favorite. Also, I have the books, and oh, my God, there is a huge part where Bella is constantly with Jacob, and it's boring. Like, usually when I reread the books, I skip that part, and that's a big part. That's like 1/3 of the entire book, but it's so freaking boring. I hate the werewolves. I can't help it. And then Eclipse. And in this one, she finally chooses between Edward and Jacob. And by the way, wow, Bella is a bitch. Seriously, she breaks both guys their heart, and she's still being, you know, fans still see her as cool and whatnot. I think it's horrible what she does, but yeah, okay. And last is Breaking Dawn Part 1. As you can tell, I do not own Part 2 yet, but yeah, that will happen when the price drops. And this is the Benelux exclusive edition. So yeah, that's also always very nice. I think the UK got exclusive UK content when the actors, you know, come and present the movie. In Belgium and in Benelux, Robert Pattinson and Ashley Greene came to the, you know, opening of the Twilight movie. So yeah, that's what the content is about. And each movie, including shipping costs, were €7.50. So I thought that was perfect. They are secondhand, but you can tell. So yeah, but there, you know, I still haven't seen Breaking Dawn Part 1, and definitely not Part 2. But I'm getting there. Next, also vampire. I love vampires. Is the Underworld Awakening movie. With this one in my collection, I only need one other Underworld movie, and that's Underworld Evolution. I thought this was pretty okay. It was a good movie. Not the best one, because I like it better if the vampires rule the world than whether they are, you know, running from the humans. But it was interesting, very nice to watch. I'm really glad to have it in my collection. So yeah. And I got this one. My mom bought this for me, and it was €10. It was discount, so really good. And another one, also my mom bought this one for me. This one was we bought this one when we were in Scotland. HMV is closing, and there was a discount price on this one, £8 for this, and all I can say is this is a brilliant movie. I love this movie. But this is the typical movie that you either hate or you love. And I love, and there are a lot of people that hate this one. But I can definitely see why it got nominated for Best Picture. But a lot of people said, why the hell is this nominated? But yeah, I think also the boy in here, what's his name? Thomas Horn, he did an amazing acting performance. Absolutely. He has to play this annoying, kind of autistic kid, and he does perfectly fine. A lot of people hate the movie because of this character, but you know, that's the entire, you know, and they say that it was because of the actor, but he's supposed to play an annoying kid, so he really did good. He really did an awesome performance. Yeah, I can only recommend it. This is about the events of 9/11, but it's not, you know, it's more about what happens after all the media is left, you know, of the worldwide media is left, and we get a little bit further. I think it's a year after his dad passes away in the 9/11 events, because he was in a building, and this is not a spoiler, this is just something that is, you know, you can read this in the back. So this is, you know, this is not a spoiler, but he dies, Tom Hanks dies in the events of 9/11. He was in one of the towers. I believe this is the first tower, or this, no, it's the second tower. It's the second tower that he dies in. And then, you know, the story is more about what happens next to the family members. How do they have to cope with the loss of, you know, of his father and her husband? So yeah, it was nicely done, really well done, and I can definitely recommend it. I'm super happy that I finally got this one in my collection. I had seen it in theaters and I fell in love with it, and yeah, really good. So yeah, that was my rather small Blu-ray update. I hope you've enjoyed it, and till next time.